How did I get the name DynastyLobster? Well, I was in middle school and I was asking the teachers at recess what kind of username I should use on the internet because I didn't have anyone else to talk to. Bro pulled out a dictionary and picked two random words. Dynasty Lobster. And it sounded cool to me. How did me and Rat meet? Well, I was invited to a Yonkagore fan server, a really small one, and they were in it. We got to conversing, and we became really good friends because we agreed with each other, and, well, we just kept talking a lot. As for my favorite indie show, it's gotta be a tie between Scott the Woz and Amazing Digital Circus. I do, in fact, want some of my games to be ported to Nintendo platforms. If and when I have the capability to do that, I want to look into it, try to do it. Yes, it is the Super Nintendo logo. Thank you for noticing. I have no opinion on Thomas the Tank Engine music. I do make animations sometimes. I'm cute because I got lots of exercise, making me healthier, and also I did a lot of voice training, and I inherited most of my more fun personality traits from my friends. The first game I ever played was Feeding Frenzy. It's this game where you control a fish that gets bigger, and then you level up and become a bigger fish that also gets bigger, and you get a new ability that replaces your old one. It was actually one of the early games made by PopCap, the same people who made Plants vs. Zombies. Soon after that, I played Super Mario World on an actual Super Nintendo. How many of you took the bait? Well, around 2. Well, somebody sent me their channel saying that their songs were sometimes edgy, and then they gave me a playlist of the Paper Alibis EP, which didn't have any edginess to it, and I fell in love with this album, especially ending on Dandelion. I lost my mind. Then after the Paper Alibis EP, I listened to them in this order. Fallacy, Circus Hop, Fish, Trash Talkin', You're Just Like Pop Music, Good Morning Mr. Sunfish, Top 10 Things to Do Before You Die, It's Normal, You'll Be Gone, Our Fatal Abandonment, Silly Plans, Memory Merge. Excluding the ones that I wasn't supposed to listen to. I've always liked visual art. From depictions on TV to actually drawing things myself, I've always been interested in it. I did notice my skills started to get a lot better around June of 2023 though. The games, the movies, the shows that I grew up with, they all just gave me inspiration. And I don't ever want to stop making art. My most popular drawings are fan art because sometimes the creator goes and retweets them. I usually like to take inspiration from 2010 stuff, but also some 2000 stuff because I like the more complex aesthetic. It really defies the oversimplification we're seeing nowadays. I don't have a favorite video game, but I do have a few favorite genres. One of those being platformers. And when it comes to writing in games, I prefer comedy, but I'm also an Undertale/Deltarune fan, so I guess I also like the tragedy aspect. Sometimes I have an interest in sandbox games like Minecraft or Terraria. I'm not that great at going outside my comfort zone with that, but I'm trying to get better. You can see from my streams what I've been playing lately, it's still kinda mostly the same thing. Well, the reason I wasn't able to get a normal job is because when I worked, I stopped being capable of working after an hour. And that's after trying dozens and dozens of times and practicing for years. And as of right now, the amount of alters I have is 2. I don't know where Libby and Mabel went. I am currently Amber and Rin. I intend to be silly for as long as I live. Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side, yeah.